How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to yet another exciting episode of Converting My Van. In today's episode we will be doing the flooring in the van. Now what I'm going to be doing for this is, sorry it's a bit squeaky, but what I'm going to be doing for this is I'm going to be having the front half of the van with a vinyl like sort of wood effect floor, and then in the back of the van I'm going to have a rubber non-slip flooring, because it's the boot area essentially. So now this video is slightly different because what I've done is I've done the living space first, which I had to have the flooring in the front done, but I wanted to get that done before the back flooring. So you're going to see me now, we're talking in present time. After this we're going to jump back in time, or you are anyways, and we are then going to watch me do the front of the floor. And then after that's done we're going to be back in present time, which is going to be my next recorded clip, and we're going to then do the back of the van. How exciting. So what I need to do for this is I've got down here some floor underlay. Now this is for like luxury floor vinyl. I assume it'll be fine with rubber flooring. If it's not, then that's really unfortunate, because regardless I'm going to be putting this down in the van. So yeah, awesome. Anyway, so let's crack on, and you can go ahead and watch me put down the floor vinyl, the wood effect vinyl, and I'm going to go ahead and crack on putting down this rubber flooring. I'm going to open this up. This is 6.25 square meters, which should be enough for the whole van. Let's go ahead and get this open one way or another. Okay, well that's it there. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a sweep. So leave here like this. First part, just need to go about that long. So look at that. Right, so it's not perfect, but it will do. It doesn't need to be perfect. Now, I need to do some research because I actually don't know. I'm assuming it goes this side up. Maybe I should look at the instructions. Well, okay, yeah, this is the correct way up. Cool. I'm not sure if I need to attach it to the floor in some way or not, or if I just leave it like this. Put it down like that. I grab this here. I think I need to stick them together though. That's for sure, I believe. Let's have a look. Okay, so we have got this stuff here, which is some tape. This is Floor Expert super strong tape for underlays. So I'm going to be using that to tape these two pieces together, basically. That is the underlay down. So I believe all I need to do now is get the floor vinyl and just lay it on top, basically. Now, floor vinyl is a bit awkward. Like that. Cool. What I just done was cut a piece here. Obviously expertly done, as you can see. That would just go like that, basically. I don't know. I can try and, I don't know. I don't really care. So I've got a spare bit there. Cool. Awesome. The plan of action here is I want this to be able to tuck round. Just down a little bit. Yeah. Lovely. Okay, right, so okay, I'm going to be using this contact adhesive spray, which is designed for like flooring and stuff, basically. So it says to give it a good shake. Then what I want to do is apply it to both the underlay and the PVC floor vinyl. Cool. Is it PVC? Don't know. Right. Okay. Okay. Oops. Like that. Okay. So now I should just floor vinyl down. Okay, hopefully this is okay for you to see. I do realise that it's a little bit awkward. I am very tight on space, and I do apologise for that. So, anyways, let's get this floor underlay down. I'll assume like this. I've got a flat piece here. You can essentially just go like this. So here. Yep. That like that. And then I need a bit more going that way. So I can cut this off immediately. Oh god, I've done a horrendous job. Oh my silly thing. Okay. Oh my god. That is shambolic, but it does the job regardless. And then that essentially go over there. Awesome. And I've got a pen in the way. That'll be fine. Over here. Yeah. Yeah. cool. Right, I'm gonna go get the rubber flooring. Here comes the fun part of sorts in trying to make this work. So I need it to go. So I should be able to go like that. Yes. I just need to roll it that way. So I need it. Oh yeah, I could start that side. How am I going to do this? Okay. Yep, then what I can do is I can go here. Yep. That's pretty good, I think. Could that look better? Absolutely, this could look better, but overall, I think this will be absolutely fine. So, next up, I want to grab this adhesive spray, and we're basically just going to spray like this. So, grab the roll. So the screws have worked out pretty well on the other side, so I'm going to do the screws again on this side. Starting off over here. One there. One down there. These I'm not actually going to bother about because I have a box on this side, so I won't need to worry about screwing those down. But over here in this corner I can. What I should have done is I should have taken the box off this side, replicated this side. I would have got a much neater job. But, oh well, lesson learned. I need one more screw this side actually. I mean, not that. Oh, that looks so much better. It's too late to do anything now, so oh well, shit happens. Damn it! I'm gonna kick myself for that. There's little bits here to tidy up to do. Like here, it's not a smooth transition from the rubber to the vinyl, but this floor is specifically for the boot. And the boot is going to be below the bed, which the bed would be about here roughly. So no one's actually going to be walking on this first and foremost. Second of all, it's going to be pretty dark because the bed's covered up. And because the bed will come up to about here, here roughly, I'm going to have like a wooden divider, like between the bed and the floor. So again, some wood will go down here to help make the transition a little bit more seamless, basically. So right now It's a little bit of a incomplete job, an imperfection job, but there are plans for the future to make it look a little bit more neat and tidy. So because it's not looking perfect right now, I'm not actually too bothered. I'm happy with how it's come out, truthfully. I've made it messy already with my dirty feet, but oh well. So all I've got left to do now is snap some photos for the thumbnail, show my mate Chris, as I know he'll like that, and edit this video. Awesome. So thank you everyone for watching yet another fun episode of converting my van. So we've now completed the flooring, we've done the living space. So next up I'm going to order a window, and we're going to do the window next because I want to get the roof and the walls, the wall over there, done basically. I can't do that realistically. Well, I can't do the walls until the window's done, and I prefer to have the walls done before the roof. So window, then walls, then roof basically. So yeah, that's the plan. So I'm going to get a window ordered, and we're then going to install the window, and we're then going to put a wall up over there, and we're then going to do the roof. And once all that's done, I can then look at things like lighting, because the roof's up, so I can then drill some holes, put some spotlights in. I can then wire the fan and the light from there, wire it down over here, and then I want to have a big look at the electrics, because I know there are more faults down over here, and I want to make it look a little bit nicer. And I was also thinking of doing something where I can slide a door open to then be able to access all of the electrics basically. So overall here I can do a better job with. I need to update some things because some of the cabling is still not adequately and properly connected with each other, which obviously is dangerous. Let the car go by. Chris has told me the various places have gone wrong, how to fix it and why they're wrong, which is handy. I can go over that in more detail when we get to that episode. But for now, the electrics won't quite be ready yet. I'm going to do window, walls, roof, then electrics. So it'll be a few weeks before we get to that. So yeah, anyways, I digress. I don't want to waffle on anymore. Thank you everyone for watching. As always, I really do appreciate all the support, all the comments, and all the advice people offer me and try to help me with. It's a fun adventure, and it can only get more fun, right? I say that. Fast forward 4 episodes when I'm doing these electrics and I want to hang myself, I probably won't be thinking that. Anyway, so thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you next time for another video. Bye.